modern modification of 13 atomic theory. When people now say Oduduwa is the father of modern Yoruba, good. What did he modernize?
Ask me.
That's the question I asked. Kilo modernize Gogo. Is it the way the Yoruba dress as a then? When he came, he changed it. What were we putting on as a then? What were the Yoruba putting on as a then? One must of one. If control changes, what Oduduwa change it to? They need to tell us. Clothing aspect. The food we eat, the Yoruba, what type of food did they eat before he came? Have you one? Don't if it is a man, long today, kilo modernizes. So these people, we have many angles. War. Who can tell us how many wars Oduduwa fought? The only points are because people the Yoruba people have been fighting war as a then before he even came. So give modernization to she it was not that brought gun for them. Because let's assume we were Yoruba people were fighting war with charm or whatever spiritual power. When he came, we can say, he was the one that introduced gun. That is modernization. But people have not been able to see what it is. They just another theory is the father of modern Yoruba. It's something I find all students. It's something I find like we students or we the little letter one around there, we must proceed beyond what they have established. So the modernization is out of it because I haven't seen anything in modernized. They said it's time finding kingdom, Orishi kingdom and woman. So I didn't tell us as a then possibly to love. And if it was the time of the holy prophet, as they said, no one holy prophet only. Oh, you also live in various places. No, we don't have Nigeria then. We call each places. We call their place country, like Otto. When you see intelligence reports of 1937, Oman Peo and Welu, KKK and Welu, they country because they are on their own. Egba was a country then. Abeokuta, Ebadu was a country.
Exactly.
Ojo was a country, Iba was a country. Elijah was a country as a then. So what are they saying? Are they saying that as a then, nearby the couple, Lobanga,
that time nobody exists. Now Oduduwa can't burn all of them. Very foolish people.
I will now come from the angle.
When Oromia come to Benin, which language they speak?
Oduduwa happens to be a prince.
Which language they speak to Oduduwa? If not Benin.
It was a tradition that the first child of a king always succeeded in Benin. I guess there was a conspiracy against him, according to what they relate, and he needed to run for his life. And he ran. They said, Opo is running, he ran to Ife. Before I proceed, I took this word, I look at it. It is easier for someone to move from Benin to Ife, or from Ife to Benin. Who is it? Unlike the Yonfi Shane Walati, Saudi Arabia, London. They now said, as time goes on, they needed to come back to find their king. They brought some chiefs, which I could still remember Olea, to go and locate him. And they found out that he was at Ife. They went to him, according to the history, that he should come back to his father's throne. From the historical evidences, he told them, well, I want to know if you people can take care of your king, Shelley Tojobain. We're told that he was given, he gave them in Kwabeni live animal also. to go and take care for good 3 years, and they should return it back to him. And these people left with it, and after 3 years, they returned that this is what you gave us, and we have really taken good care of it. This is it. And he told them, due to his age, he will not be able to go back to Benin, but he told them he's going to give them some of which is Oromio. And Oromio went with them. Before I proceed, I like analyzing events one by one. If there is no nexus between someone and someone, that person will not say, Ki Omewalo Sile. It shows that there is a nexus, and he was able to recognize his people. From his, yes, in that movie, I want to actually Ronti, that Oduduwa, they did not narrate it like that, but Romeo in that movie went to Benin. But he went to Benin as if he was the one that went to create Benin. But today,
don't mind them. They say now he can't be the first Oba. No.
And even the empire that the British...
The empire has been exist before Mononya even come.
So,
black people.
Went back to Benin to become
what a shame.
But he could not speak the dialect. And that was a barrier he had. And he stayed for some years. And why he couldn't ascend the throne due to language barrier, he impregnated someone within the axis, and the person gave birth to a male child. Oromio could not ascend the throne, and he left. That's why in that movie they say, Owasolu ene ilu ibinu. No, it is not real. Let us get history and merge them together with facts. So the Benin, they claim that he happens to be from them, and he's a prince. And I now look at it. Omo Omolosi Benin. Omo Yobi Joba. Obi Momo Yen not to Joba. It shows that Oromio did not become king there. But Omo to be, that means simply Eje Baba Omo no Lushin Lo see there. Aside the one they were telling us that Odofe Abiogba Bikonde Ife. So I match this. I notice that one is weighty. And one sound logical. Aside the one they cannot say this is where he is. I have been asking people to do it. Nobody, but it is on record that Alejo ni. So about Alejo ṣe máa jẹ́ ọ̀gá onílé. Àti Fẹ̀, they have Ọbàtálá now. They have people existing. So let this issue of Oduduwa and Baba Yoruba, people of substance, historical researchers, professors, please, they should let's get this part right. Instead of mislead our rishi, and this is what we will tell our younger ones in secondary school. Then I guess probably that's the reason why they stopped this history in our schools, because it is, to me, it has become a folk issue. Got to read.
They want to use it to deprive Benin. They don't know, say they are doing themselves. What God has made, He has made.
In fact, to this can come and
Nigeria, it's a matter of time. If you dey plan to do somebody bad, God will give you your punishment. Now, what will happen to Nigeria? That is why never Igbo man must enter president of Nigeria, because they start those evil plans. Yoruba will not be like that. manipulate them.
Just need to get them right.
Today, they are trying.
To tell my friends.
Me, our Yoruba people also change. Not be Oduduwa gave birth to Yoruba. Yoruba have been exist before Oduduwa. And Oduduwa not come for Saudi Arabia. Oduduwa is a Benin. Uzoduwa. Now be Oduduwa. Uzoduwa. He's from Benin. He's a prince. It can happen anywhere.
From Ife, not at all. And I still doubt Ife being the cradle of Yoruba. It's a lie.
No, it's not true.
So we need to get things right. To get things right. So I have challenged people here. They should tell us. Kini modernization to ṣe sí Yorùbá tá ní tọ́ka sí pé Oduduwa ló ṣe léyìn òun la ṣe ń ṣe báyìí. Nothing. Ṣógun ni. Is it our mood of life? Bedutamandu is from Benin. That Pakaja, táwọn ọba olóyè máa ń lò bíi skirts báyìí gbogbo nǹkan báyìí. It's from Benin origin. Can they mention one empire from Ife? Like Empire Ife Lele?
Nothing like that.
So we just need to get this thing right. We need to get it right instead of that command mislead Alaba. I'm just tired of talking. I like video, but it's just because of I don't have much time. Just like what I did to Kilon Koruga, the history of Awori in Lagos State. Yes, I read Lagos and its environment section. I read it more than 10 times before I take a critique on it. Many things are wrong. We need to get them right. They are worried. I think I have done justice to that. And while I was doing that justice, I said if anyone has contrary view about this, they can come up. But today, I haven't seen any. Because it's good to make research. When they tell us, lo nibi, ẹ̀tọ́ wa béèrè pé báwo ló ṣe jẹun, wọ́n á ṣàlàyé, àwọn àgbàlagbà rẹ̀, wọ́n sọ fún wa báyìí ní báyìí. Ìmí ìwà àgbàlagbà náà máa sọ, not everything àgbàlagbà say that is always right. Àgbàlagbà náà bá research. But we people of today, we have become somehow lazy. Àfẹ́ ṣe kọ̀ọ̀kan. If the wise man has not done our Kotoshitile in the document going from one places, sincerely, what are we doing of today? If you have any knowledge within you and you don't display it out at the right time to affect the society positively, then if you die with it, it is a waste. Waste today. No one is assured of tomorrow. They lead to you, Let people learn from you. If you say it, if they don't accept it, oyato. So let us do the right thing. I belong to that school of thought that Oduduwa, Koshibaba Yoruba. If anybody has contrary view about that, you can engage ourselves. I would prefer video. I think Billy saw me a friend of mine. I wish he joined this conversation so that we can test knowledge. I will still maintain that Oduduwa, Oshidaiti, Biamu Mela, Biamu Shango, Ogun, Ishu. I'm not talking about Ishu, not only but the messenger issue, government. I guess they call it the PRO. Ohun ojú wọn lọ náà, Oduduwa ojú wọn lọ. Báwo lèèyàn ṣe máa wá láti Saudi Arabia tó máa wá ju àwọn nǹkan tí wá lọ? Báwo lèèyàn ṣe máa wá láti Sudan? Tó bá jẹ́ gbà tó dé Ifẹ̀, ìmúra à ń lo fìlà, à ń lo ṣíkí, ó change sí mode of ọwẹ́ láwàní. Òun làwa ń lò lè wò sí ó ti modernize òun ló ṣe. But nothing has changed. When you go to Ilorin, when Alimi came to Ilorin, at least I read modernization now. When you go to this compound,